Silent Running here on U105. This is my city tonight. And joining us now, Peter Gamble. Peter, how you doing?
I'm very well, John. Thanks for having me on.
Your new album sounds great for our lads like yourselves, you know what I mean?
Well, thanks very much. I think that's a compliment.
No, the reason I say it, is it the kind of thing you find that some media might hold against you when they find out you've been at it for decades? Do you have to make excuses for your age, do you think?
Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously we're not bright young chickens anymore, but yeah, I mean, maybe that's the case, but I mean, we don't worry about that. It's the way it is. There's nothing to do about it.
I'm just wondering, because in this day and age, and certainly in recent years, it all seems tilted towards teenage 3-minute pop songs, and if you can't get it out on TikTok, we don't want to know. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think that, well, certainly on the live stuff this year, we were lucky enough to play at Belsonic with Madness and Ocean Colour Scene. And we also supported Texas at Custom House Square. And everybody there in the audience and the bands are our age group. And they're still incredibly popular. Yeah. So there's still an audience for that music who don't seem to care what age you are. So they're probably right in some respects.
Who just like real music. And
exactly.
Hold on. How are you tying up all the support slots in Belfast? What's going on?
No.
But to be
fair, I did have a friend to help me get Texas, but actually the MCD just asked us to do Madness. I don't know.
That is class. I mean, and that's not your crowd. How did you go down?
Right, well, I don't want to sound big-headed, but we went down an absolute storm.
Brilliant. No, that's
particularly Texas was wonderful. I mean, Madness we were kind of on early, but we went down really well at both shows. Fantastic. Yeah. Actually amusing.
I saw some video footage from all the supports, you know, and it looked great. The production and all was great. And that's the kind of show that you excel at, you know, really, the big stage.
Well, I have to say, it was fantastic to be back on the big stage. We did Simple Minds a couple of years ago, but since then we've just done small shows. But, yeah, the big stage is fantastic.
So hold on. You've done the gigs with Simple Minds, Madness, Ocean Colour Scene at Texas. That is brilliant, really, you know.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. Been very, very lucky. And it's great when you've done a new album to get the chance to get up and play those new songs to a big audience. You know, it's a wonderful opportunity.
So how have and I know there's a hardcore Silent Running fans out there, how's the new stuff been going down with them?
Honestly, it's been going down really well. We've been selling albums all over the world. I mean, not huge numbers. I'm not going to pretend they're big numbers, but we are selling in America. We sold... I think 150 to a German online record store. I don't know what the thing is about Germany, but they seem to like us there.
That's it. That's brilliant. Listen, get the Japan market going. They love anything from here, you know.
Well, that would be wonderful. So, you probably know we're playing at Voodoo next Friday, and again, we have people flying in from England, Scotland, a couple of Germans coming.
Is it sold out yet?
It's not sold out yet. You can still buy tickets.
Because I have seen messages, and there's people, as you say, coming from all over the place for it. You know, you should be getting a grant from NI Tourism for the hotel rooms you're filling. Seriously.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, it really takes our breath away that people can get on a plane and book a hotel room to see us in a wee bar in Belfast. But there you go. Because
a lot of your fans, no matter where they're from, they tend to be really dedicated. I mean, like mad, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, what's nice about some of them is they're actually with us from 1984.
Whoa.
Bought all Shades of Liberty and all that stuff, but they actually all like the new stuff too, so they've kind of grown with us. They've accepted the new stuff, we can get up and play new stuff. It's not all the old stuff, but they still love it, you know.
But that is class, because so many acts out there get fed up because all their audience want to hear is trot out the greatest hits thing, you know.
Well, yeah. Maybe if you're, Def Leppard or somebody, but for our scale, they are very accepting and excited about the new album.
Good stuff.
So,
what about the new album? It seemed to be very quick after the last one. Is that my imagination? I mean, was there pressure on you?
It's a couple of years. So what actually happened was we got a grant from the Northern Ireland Arts Council to help fund it, which was wonderful of them. But there's a time scale. So you had to record the whole thing last year. So we were beavering away, getting it done. And we didn't rush it out, but it's out reasonably quickly after the last one. But I think when you do it really quickly, what happens is you kind of get a oneness in the songs, an energy in the songs. And
Yeah.
you kind of get on a roll. You get on a roll, and you just write one after the other. So it was really good.
Well, it saves you from that really, really bad temptation of, no, we'll do that again, and you footer and you just mess about with songs, and you're not doing yourself any favours, you know?
I don't know what it is about the songs. We've just had a new lease of life. I don't know. Not whether it's just there's no pressure on us, but I think these songs are as good as anything we've ever done.
Yeah, I totally agree, and that's why I'm wondering how you're able to do it, because it's like, you know, some people just can't, no matter how they try, they can't capture the atmosphere or the vibe of what they used to do, but you seem to have, you know, it's hard to see the join really from your old stuff and your new stuff.
Yeah, I just think we really love doing it, John. We still really, really love doing it, and you know, whilst we still got that passion for it, and particularly when we came back, I said, unless it's good, we're not putting anything out. We didn't want to, you know, not do a massive legacy, but we didn't want to ruin our reputation. And somehow we just found that it all clicked. Yeah,
because certainly when I listen to it, it's whoa, I like this one, and then I like this one too. Ooh,
that's great.
You know, and it's like that, you know.
Particularly enjoyed. We produce ourselves now, so it's a real band input. There's nobody telling you what to do or who they want you to sound like. You can just really be yourself. I think that helps. The freedom helps.
Well,
you don't have that pressure of a record company.
That is great. So who engineered it for you? Was it Vic?
It was, yes. Vic Bronzini Fulton at Earth Music did a wonderful job.
Well, he's great.
He's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
He's great to work with.
Great engineer.
Really got a great feel for what we're trying to do and was absolutely brilliant to work with.
Yeah. Rosie from Derry Trasna says, I went to see Texas. Silent Running were new to me, but they were amazing. There you go. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. So mission accomplished with one person anyway. That's terrific to hear.
Is it easier second time around? I mean, as a big adult and all now.
I think we're a bit older and wiser maybe. And also, getting on a big stage like Texas, we're lucky that we've done that before. Okay, not recently, but we've done it before. And it's kind of, you know, it's exciting, and it kind of inspires you to give your best, you know.
Yeah, I suppose.
So we really relish those big opportunities.
You can really enjoy it now. You've nothing to prove, I suppose.
Absolutely, and it'll be a bit daunting getting on before bands like Texas, who, by the way, were fantastic.
Yeah.
But the audience were so accepting of us and supportive of us. I mean, I just couldn't believe how well we went down.
Yeah, as I say, I've heard clips and I've seen video and everything else, and you just looked at home there, and you looked like you were the main band, to be honest, you know.
That's amazing to hear, but thanks very much.
If MCD are listening next week or next year, you know.
Get us back on.
Never mind, back on. Silent Running, headline act, you know.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Well, what do you listen to, Peter? Your own musical tastes, have they changed over the years?
Not really. I still like who I like then, Tom Petty, Crowded House, all the same bands I ever listened to.
Yeah.
I think the one thing we'll probably do now is we try not to sound like any of our heroes, which we're very much trying to focus on sounding like Silent Running and having our own sound. I think we finally achieved that, which was not easy.
Yeah. It's kind of your sound. It's like it's anthemic. It's driving. It's inspirational. It's, you know where they talk about these running tips, you know, motivational tips and everything else. Just stick on one of your albums. You know, it really does get the adrenaline. And I don't know if it's your chord progressions or what chord they strike in your brain, but you really want to get up and do stuff when you're listening to your songs. And
wow, that's great.
Is there a psychological thing behind the chords you use or the keys that they're in? You know,
well, there's a technical thing behind.
Yeah,
there's a technical thing behind the chords because I'm not a very good guitar player. I only know a few chords.
Right, so
I kind of write a basic song and the guys make it sound great.
It sounds class. Considering you're handcuffed to age, that's okay, Peter. You know. Listen, the album's NORTHSTAR. Is it in the shops or where do people get it?
Right, can I just say that? So if you go to our website, which is www.silentrunning.band, you can either buy a CD or there's a Spotify page or you can buy a ticket for the gig. It's all in there. All the links are in there on that website.
And you're in Voodoo, what night's that?
It's next Friday night.
Next Friday?
24th.
Right, happy days.
And, there's a big crowd coming. So yeah, I'm looking forward. It's a bit of a different experience.
Next Friday, have you got any new T-shirts done?
Well, indeed. How do you know that?
No, I'm just asking. I always like to get T-shirts at local gigs, So I got one at your last one. It was the white T-shirt, so just want to know.
So we're very lucky. We're very lucky to have one of our super fans who actually has a merchandising company in somewhere in the Highlands of Scotland.
You've got contacts everywhere.
He does up free T-shirts for us for every gig. He's a great man. Jason Dormer, you call him. No, he turns up and he sends us T-shirts, and then we sell them at the gigs, and that's him supporting the band. Well, he's done one for NORTHSTAR for next week.
Good stuff. Well, I'll be there. Okay, Peter, listen, thanks very much. We're going to finish with another track here called Hit and Run. Peter, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you there. Cheers, Sean.
Cheers,
thanks
mate.
Very much.
Peter Gamble, Silent Running. The album's called NORTHSTAR. The big gig is in Voodoo in Belfast next Friday. I'll be down the front wearing my new Silent Running T-shirt.